Thank you for watching this edition of the Central Valley Report. I'm Gabby Murrow. 5 people were killed over the weekend in separate shootings in Stockton. We have that story and more. So let's get started right after a quick break.
As real estate
and loan professionals,
we support our clients by educating and guiding them through their home buying experience.
Some families we've worked with didn't even know they qualified to buy a home.
And seeing them make that home ownership dream a reality, to us, lets us know we did a great job for them. We work hard for our family,
and we will work just as hard for yours.
So if you're looking to buy or sell your home, feel free to give us a call.
Five people lost their lives in 3 separate shootings in Stockton over the weekend. The first case was a triple homicide Friday morning on F Street and Finland Avenue. 3 teens were shot and killed in that case. Saturday night at about 11:16, police responded to a shooting at the McDonald's on Martin Luther King Boulevard near I-5. 2 people were found suffering from gunshot wounds. The injured man and woman were rushed to the hospital, but the man later died from his injuries. The woman was listed as critical but stable. Detectives responded to the scene to investigate the crime. Just a few hours later on Volney Street, a woman was shot and killed shortly after 3:30 a.m. If you have any information regarding these cases, you are encouraged to call the Stockton Police Department or Crime Stoppers, where you can remain anonymous. Friday afternoon, a vigil was held for Matilda Ortiz, the 5-year-old child who drowned in the Stanislaus River last week. Many from the community attended the vigil, where her parents released doves to honor her. Here is what one resident who felt compelled to attend had to say.
I think we've all felt the heartache and understand that it could happen to any of us. Just instantly, it can happen to any of us.
Matilda's relatives had much gratitude to express to the public after such a tragic loss.
I just want to say thank you to everybody who has been out here day and night helping us search. I know when we had to stop because it was too dark, a lot of people were here at nighttime volunteering with water experience, and just so crazy how something so bad could bring so many loving people around and show us how much of a heart that there really is out there.
A funeral for Matilda is being held Wednesday morning at Sacred Heart Church in Patterson. The public is welcome to attend. Coming up after a short break, we have more news to get through, so stay tuned.
The reason why we opened Jaden's Journey is because we wanted a safe place for people to access medicine, and good, clean medicine, not just a product. We educate our employees, we educate our community. Cannabis is one piece of the puzzle, and it comes with good energy, faith, and hope. We have a lab in series, and it's a beautiful, clean, state-of-the-art lab, probably one of the cleanest in California by far. It's regulated, so everything is tested. It's category 3, so you make sure that we have no pesticides, yeast, mold. Not just that, the solvents being tested. We also do support groups at Jaden's Journey for epilepsy, autism, for support groups for veterans. We educate our community. We want to make sure that people know this is medicine, it's not a joke. The real reason why we opened was to give people hope.
A man who made threatening calls to authorities jumped on top of a building as he was surrounded by police but later fell off. The incident happened Friday morning near Campus Way. Police attempted to reason with the man to surrender peacefully, but he refused. Moments later, he appeared to have a seizure and fell off the building. He was transported by ambulance for treatment and later booked. Friday night, police responded to a person in a wheelchair who was struck by a vehicle. The collision happened late Friday night on Tully Road, just south of Stanford Avenue. Police closed the northbound lanes of Tully as they investigated the crash. Further details were not available at showtime. Authorities arrested a man Friday afternoon who is wanted in connection to several burglaries. Let's take a look at how it went down.
Nissan Frontier. We're going to try to spike them as soon as they get.
Clear the channel, leg bail, crossing the street to the south, into the ditch. Black shirt, blue jeans is in the ditch. I got him on the camera.
33-year-old Brandon Lloyd Osiris was arrested with the assistance of Canine Colt as he attempted to flee a traffic stop on foot in Newman. Lloyd was on the run since December and was considered armed and dangerous. He faces several burglary and auto theft charges. A 19-year-old man was killed in a shooting involving two sheriff detectives Thursday afternoon. Authorities say the deputies were following up on a robbery and carjacking case when they made contact with several people near Carver Road and Orangeburg Avenue. Authorities say the detectives opened fire on 19-year-old Deshaun Brown after seeing a weapon. He was rushed to the hospital by ambulance where he died. An 18-year-old man was arrested in the case. Authorities recovered a weapon at the scene. Coming up after the break, we'll take a look at the weather forecast.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back. Dad! You probably don't remember what you told me.
That was perfect.
But I heard every word.
Taking a look at the weather forecast, we're going to have mostly a rainy week with highs in the upper 60s and lows in the upper 40s. Thank you for watching this edition of the Central Valley Report. Remember, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and watch our channels on Roku and Amazon Fire TV. We'll see you next time.